Yo, 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 you know who this is? This is Xavier Alexander Vélez, Javier Alexander Vélez, for all my Spanish speakers out there. And yeah, it's been a while since I done my last video. I even got a new camera angle going. I'm getting a camera soon, but in the meantime, got my phone. So, well, the people that know me, they know I'm a big fan of the late night talk shows. Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, Conan, so on. And so yesterday, I was eating my food, watching Jimmy Kimmel live, and Jada Pinkett Smith was a guest, and she was promoting her new show that she has with her daughter and her mom. And if you don't know who Jada Pinkett Smith is, she is Will Smith's wife. If you don't know who Will Smith is, then you live under a rock, literally. But anyway, so she was a special guest. She was talking about her show, and one other episodes, she mentions that she talks about pornography and how it can ruin relationships. So of course, I watched the video afterwards, and I was like, all right, I think it's time for me to make another NoFap video. So if you're wondering if I'm still on NoFap, the answer is yes. So I started this, let's say, late July to early August, definitely after the World Cup ended. And during this 10 to 11 month, I could say one of the benefits is confidence. My confidence has gone up, has improved. Before, I used to be very camera shy. I wouldn't even dare to film myself. And now I'm making YouTube videos. So definitely confidence, definitely energy, especially at my job. One of my colleagues, which before used to criticize my work ethic, now has mentioned how I've improved and how I work faster now. My job is very, very fast paced. There's a lot of movement going on. So now I look at it as a workout. I'm getting paid to go to the gym. I'm getting my 3-hour average of cardio. So I mean, if you look at it, if you look at it that way, it makes the job less stressful and more fun, actually. So that's that. And unfortunately, in my 10-month journey, I have had 2 relapses, which is a good thing, actually. I'm proud of myself. And and I mentioned in my last video that one of the benefits, besides confidence and energy, one of them is also a deeper voice. And no joke, I was talking to this woman, and she didn't recognize my voice at first. This was a couple of days after my relapse, and she wondered if it was actually me. She said that I sounded like a kid. And remember, I didn't even told her about my NoFap thing. No joke. She has no idea. And when she told me that, I was like, wow. I really started to believe in this NoFap thing. So I've been on my way ever since. And shout out to Jada Pinkett for making this show and talk about this topic and being very open with her daughter about sexuality. And it's a topic that should be taught to the kids as soon as they know what sex is, especially nowadays, and so easily accessible. So you can tell that they're very open to one another. And I think that's why I have Jada and Will being together for as long as they have. I always thought they were badass parents, but after watching that show, my respects for them have gone even higher. So shout out to them. Shout out to Terry Crews as well on my research. When I started doing this NoFap, I've done more research, and I also found out that Terry Crews struggled with porn addiction, and he's been open about it. And he's talked about how it almost ruined his marriage, and he's a hero among the NoFap community. So shout out to him. shout out to Joseph Gordon-Levitt. He has made a few years ago. He made this film Don John. It's actually one of my favorite films. Which he started, wrote, and directed. So I mean, great film. It partially it shows the negatives of pornography. So shout out to him as well. There's also another documentary, Hot Girls Wanted, directed by Rashida Jones. Rashida Jones has also been outspoken about the whole, the in-your-face sexual society that we live on these days. So she got inspired by that, and she made this documentary. It's on Netflix, and I highly suggest you watch that as well. And there are tons of NoFap videos out there, but I think adding my videos makes a contribution and brings more awareness and to this situation. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. Give this video a like, send your comments, and check out the links on the description down below. And like always, stay positive and live your life. Peace.